Jonah Clark.
What's up, everybody? I'm Renee Marklin.
Hey, I'm Castillo.
Yo, y'all, it's Paige Rosario.
And welcome to another episode of Young and Gifted.
We have some special guests with us today.
Hey.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Jocelyn. I'm the co-drum major of the DESU marching band.
My name is Zuri Brown, also known as Introvert. I am the head drum major of Delaware State University's marching band, and I'm also a musician here on campus. Is you ready, babe? Is you ready? Is you ready, babe?
Yes, and actually we were just about to ask you some questions about that. So, what inspired you to create your newest album, Introvert?
Oh, wow. It's crazy that you asked me that. So my latest album, Introverted, came from a project. It came from a job, actually. I was hired to put together a play. I was the musical producer for a play that happened in Baltimore last year, and I had to put together a whole bunch of scenes that matched up with the whole play and everything, and each song on the album is a scene. So each song was a scene that I used from the whole show and made it into a song. So yeah,
Wow.
that was actually it was a really cool process for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that like working on a play? Because I assume that was like your first time doing something like that. So how was it?
It was really cool. I don't know if y'all know Q. Y'all know Q? Q is our drum major instructor. He was like
Oh, yeah.
So I know him outside of like school and everything.
Wow.
So like, mother at a production for a play, and he hired me to help him with that. So just being able to like work on that was really different because I've never done anything like that specifically before. So like just thinking and like knowing that, wow, if this play goes wrong, it's because of me. It's like that's such a big thing to like really register in your head and kind of like, all right, I need to do this and that so that doesn't happen. So that was just a big adjustment, honestly, just mentally.
Wow, so you're used to pressure, really?
Yeah, so a good story about pressure in me is I taught myself how to play like instruments and everything, and that happened in church. So like me growing up in church, I had like my uncle DJ. 5-10 minutes before service, he would put his phone to my ear and show me like 5, maybe 4 songs that we about to play. Like we're literally about to play these songs, and he's like, "Yeah, you hear that? Yeah, I want that line. I want that. You hear that key change? Yeah, we're gonna do all that right there. Oh yeah, we about to go up. Yep, let's go." And that would be like 5 minutes before we planned. And I'm sitting here listening to this stuff like, dang, like.
Do that. I could not. How old were you?
Probably like 10, 9.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
I was so fast.
Bro,
Like,
at 10 and 9, I was in front of my TV watching Cartoon Network, Disney Channel, like, how I could do that.
That was my Sunday, but I feel like that really helped me like throw myself into the fire with a lot of things in life in general. Like there are some things in life that you're not always going to know what's going on or what's about to happen. Sometimes you just got to step into that doorway and just see what's about to happen next. So
that, I guess, like, so when you got obviously the role as drum major, so how did that pressure, like, that didn't bother you? Or did it bother you? Because you're used to it.
I feel like the point in time that I was told, it didn't bother me because my mind was somewhere else. But when I had got told that I was drum major, that day or the day before, we had played a game in band camp, and it was the game where everybody's on like 4 sides and there's the thing in the middle, right? It was the football in the middle, and he called each section, and sections ran out to the middle to get the football and bring it back, right? So that day, drumline was called. This is before we had got our drum major roles. I'm in drumline's called. I sprint. I get the football. I get the football. A knee goes into my head. A foot goes into my throat. And then, like, next thing you know, I hear, like, and then I'm back. I'm like, oh snap. And then the days goes on and I'm like, something ain't right. Like my head started hurting. I didn't have no appetite. Like I had a bad headache. Mind you, I have two previous concussions.
Oh.
So I'm already down bad. So I had went home for the day. And then my man's Asad had came back recording. Like he walked in the room recording. I was like, huh? Like I'm half asleep. He wakes up, I was like, yo man, you're a drum major. You know what I did? I was like, ha. I went right back to sleep. Like I was so out of it that day, I just went right back to sleep. But yeah, that was my mindset at the point in time. So I didn't really register until like probably like a week after, where it was like, wow, it's 130 plus students that I have to like kind of
like
I have to show them what to do. And it's not like I'm their boss or anything.
Right.
But it's like there's a job that has to get done, and I'm the person that is, like pushing for that job to get done at this point. So there's a lot that I need to know so that for y'all.
Right.
So it's just a lot taking yourself out of your own shoes to, be a bigger person for a whole bunch of other people.
Right. Wow.
For real.
I will say that game though, I remember for me when we were running, because there's not a lot of us.
No,
there's not a lot of us.
We relied on Lenny.
We were relying on
Lenny though. Lenny did his thing.
He
But
did
it wasn't enough.
Shout out to Lenny.
It wasn't enough.
Because I know I was running I don't even remember what happened, but someone just jabbed me in my ribs, and I just remember I was short of breath. I was like, I don't know. Y'all aggressive. Bad people, whew, y'all aggressive.
And it wasn't even football. It was like a water bottle.
It was right. It was
nice, please.
I don't know what happened, but y'all aggressive, man.
But we cooked though when y'all collab with the drum line. When we were doing.
Yes, because y'all big.
Yeah.
there's like 8 of us, and there's like 128 y'all. That was a setup.
That was a setup. But how was it for you, getting that responsibility of drum major?
I will say, previous drum major, I'll call her Sasha. Shout out Sasha.
Sasha,
She's been technically preparing me for this role for 2-3 years now. I had some training with her, I want to say my sophomore year. And then the year after that, I had an actual audition process, but that's an entire other story. So I was kind of in the mindset for a little bit, and then when I actually got it, around that time, because it was a meeting that we had, right? Around that time, when I saw, our band director walk down the stairs with the maces, I'm like, oh, okay, cool, they're big announcement. And in my head, I'm like, okay, well, I'm chilling with section leader, that's what I was expecting. Everyone's names got called and stuff, and I'm sitting here like, And then he goes, oh, Jocelyn, take this. I go, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why? He goes, because I picked you. I go, okay. And it's in my hand. I'm sitting here crying back and forth.
Yes.
Guys, I did it. Oh my God. But I was pretty prepared, unprepared at the same time. Stressful, not stressful, but I like my job. And I love y'all.
No, we love you too. Yeah, I remember the day you actually, I remember that very vividly. Because I was just I remember just hearing everybody else's names called, and I was like, wait.
Honestly, when my name didn't get called for a second, I was like, did they forget me?
Right, exactly.
Guys, I signed up for something.
Because I know that's what you were going for. I think I was talking to Ramsey or something. I know that's what you were going for, so. I was very happy for you when you got the role. Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
But so back to you actually. So do you produce and write your own music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I produce. I mean, being that I'm a musician, growing up in church, growing up around different instruments and things like that, it kind of just makes sense for me to produce my own music and write my own stuff because I feel so strongly about what I like. I'm not going to say I can't have other people do and write stuff for me. It's just that it feels a lot better and natural when I do it.
Right. I feel that's more authentic.
Yeah.
I feel that. I feel that. And so obviously you do that. What's your process when you construct your music?
I'm still learning how I work, but mainly I have a really bad. I have ADD and ADHD. So like my attention span is not going to stay on one thing for 5 minutes. It's not.
Right.
So like it's not the best thing, but it also allows me to come up with so many ideas throughout the day that like by the time I get back to my room from practice, I'm already like just pitting out stuff that I was thinking about the whole day, or I'll put it in my voice recordings, or if I have lyrics that I've been thinking about, I'll put it in my notes, just to keep myself, going throughout the day. But honestly, all the ideas that I come up with, I just kind of put them out as soon as I can, even if that's not like through software. As long as I get the idea out like vocally and get it recorded, that's enough for me at the moment.
Yeah. I like to ask this question for any artist that gets on here. What would you be your dream venue to play at? Got a lot of them.
Right now, only because it's so cool. Like I was sitting there by myself and just listen to music, but the Sphere in Vegas.
Sphere. Oh, that's a good answer. I never heard someone say that. Yeah.
Wow.
The optics there. Yeah.
That would be
and
tough.
you can fill up with mad people. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. And the visuals, the background stuff. That would be insane. Yeah.
That would be crazy.
Are you gonna go?
Yeah. Who are some of your biggest influences as an artist?
That's hard. All right. I'll start with Party Next Door.
Okay.
Ooh.
Drake.
Hard hitters.
Okay.
Okay.
Drake. I didn't mean for it to sound like that. No.
Nah, I mean,
Okay, that was sarcastic.
I'm not saying Drake's my favorite. It's just that you can't lie. He has good songs.
He
You know what I'm
does
saying? He
have
just has some good songs that we grew up on.
He does.
We did.
Drake, Erykah Badu,
Yes. Okay.
Moonchild.
Okay.
You know what? Brent Fires.
I actually don't listen to Brent.
I don't know. I feel like you kind of get a little Brent Fires vibe in me. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. I can't get into him for some
Bryson
reason.
Tiller.
That's what I was gonna say. Bryson Tiller.
listen
I
to
look at you
Bryce.
and I think you listen to Bryson Tiller.
I definitely listen to Bryson Tiller. All right, let's flip it. Metallica.
Okay.
Slipknot. I think I'll stop right there for now.
Wow.
That's what I've been listening to like recently. So
That's
far.
a packed list, though.
Yeah.
It's a packed list.
Yeah. Oh, Ty Dolla $ign. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
That's my
Yeah.
guy.
Actually, what do you think was your worst song? What's the worst song you put out?
All right. I'm happy you said that because I do feel like I have a worst song. I don't like all my music that I did put out.
We're all humans, it's natural.
Facts. I think the worst song that I put out is called "Set You Straight," and from the title, we probably yeah. I just think I was doing a little bit too much, when I first started making music. I mean, it's not a bad song or anything. I just don't like cringing at myself. So it's I don't know.
Yeah.
Even when people listen to my music, they be like, "Yeah, bro, I don't know. It's you." So it's I can't listen to it. But yeah, it's called "Set You Straight."
Actually, since you're more you do some more lovey-dovey songs. Have you ever made a song for a girl?
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I have a song on Apple Music. It's called "Promise Interlude," and it was for my girlfriend.
Oh, that's nice.
When I was a freshman, I wrote a song about it.
I was about to say you can sing though.
Thank you.
I was
appreciate
not
that.
expecting.
I'm
Right.
I'm
I was
not
not
gonna
expecting
lie.
that.
I wasn't expecting a singing, but when I turned "Oh Yeah" vibe glued on, but you weren't singing, but that beat is magical. They know it because I was streaming that to my math class, to my English class, to my comms class.
Right. We were all on call listening to all your songs
Conrad.
together.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy because that song specifically, it started out as an actual song. I had lyrics on it too, but I just changed it and made it an interlude.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy. Thank you. I appreciate that.
No, really, your music is very good.
Thank you.
Very good.
I put my roommate on.
Hey, let's go, roommate.
So how about you, Jocelyn? Have you ever thought about writing or creating your own music?
Kinda. I've attempted a little bit. It's not the greatest sounds, but it's music. Whatever you want to call it.
Do you want to elaborate on that? It's sounds. Is it
It's just sounds because it's I just recently got not recently I've had FL Studio on my computer for a little bit.
I got that too.
And I didn't really I didn't really get anyone to teach me how to use it, so I was kind of just like messing around with it and grabbing sounds and okay, this sounds not right. We'll try this and that and then. So it just sounds like a 5-year-old just threw something together. But I still try to practice it every now and then when I have time, when I'm not battling classes and drum majors and whatever I have to do after that.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I will say I've tried to make my own stuff. It's never gonna see the light of day. Say that. It's definitely never.
My stuff was just mine will stay on my computer for now.
Right? No, it's
stay on the computer.
It's just my stuff. It's just.
I try to make it one beat on FL Studio is wacky. I'm not.
Yeah, just some things aren't for me, and that's I can write. I write music sometimes, but the whole production, making beats. Yeah.
Yeah, anything on my FL Studio that I've made sounds like Tom and Jerry. So
Tom and Jerry.
we'll keep it at that.
Right. No. Right.
I shouldn't say this, but I have a burner SoundCloud account with three mixtapes out. They're all horrible.
Yeah.
It was from freshman year. It's from freshman year. They're not even my beats. I just stole the beats. I don't even know where I got I stole the beats.
That's wild.
It's awful. It's like I was trying to do like some Drake thing, and like I was not cut out for that. I had like a squeaky like freshman voice. It was horrible. I should have been mentioning that, but still.
So speaking of Drake, we all know before this episode we were talking about the whole Kendrick and Drake diss.
Yeah.
So
I'm not worried about that man Drake, bro.
we're all just gonna go around the circle. We're gonna talk about who or what is your favorite diss from the whole battle between them.
Euphoria. I love the sample, bro. Like people don't even listen to that song anymore.
I do.
So, okay.
I do.
I was about to say, like, that
Portia does.
Portia in the back.
Nah, Euphoria for me. Euphoria got it.
Paige.
It's generic, but it has to be not like us. It's because of the fact that it's like it's a diss, but I can also dance to it at the same time because it's so catchy. Because me, when it comes to music, I like to like jam out. I really like to dance and stuff like that. So when he added that, I was like, yeah, this is gonna be at every function that I know of.
No, right. Yeah.
Okay, it depends. Because when I listen to music, it really depends on how I feel. So it'll either be, if I'm feeling really, really angry, it's Meet the Grams.
Yeah, yeah.
If I'm having a bad day, it's that one. But if I'm having like a okay day or a decent day, we'll call it decent, probably either Euphoria or I guess Not Like Us. If I feel like listening to it pretty a million times.
I feel say Not Like Us, like whenever it plays, I'm always word for word.
I never skip it. I never skip it.
It's just one I never skip. I just get hyped. I just start yelling the lyrics.
Nah, I can't be listening to that no more. But
bro,
it's like to me that's like an Unk song now. I don't know.
An Unk song?
I feel like
that's crazy.
It's only been like what?
Older
2 years, right?
It's been 2 years.
Not even 2 years.
It's not been 2 years.
It was May 2024, I think. So
yeah,
only a little bit over a year.
2 years, but still, it did feel like that. But my favorite.
That's Unk status, then what else is?
Right.
It's just Unks be listening to it. I just be seeing it around. You pull up
Don't
in
call
the
me
little.
that.
I just see it. They pull up in the old school, the GNX. You pulling up playing that. Like, come on.
We're not gonna hit on GNX.
Nah, okay.
Okay.
But my two favorites have to be the one he released only on Instagram. I forgot the name of that one.
The
616
616, yes.
That one, that sounds like an actual song that could have been like on like Miss Morale. Like it sounds like a genuinely well produced. Like I the one that's like really calm. And I mess with that one a lot. Also, not people mention Like That No More.
Like That, okay.
But that's not his song though.
That's not his song.
Yeah, wasn't he just featured on it?
But it was still he's still on there. That was the start. That was really like that was like the start for like Kendrick's side of this whole thing.
It was.
It's a really good song.
That one's got some of the best production of the whole beat.
Yeah, Richard Woman on there. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, my pick's gotta be Euphoria. Just because I feel like Meet the Grams, like it's not really like you can't listen to that one all the time, and then with Not Like Us you can, but I feel like Euphoria had like the perfect balance of being like a really like scathing attack on Drake as well as like being a very listenable song and like getting you hyped, you know what I'm saying? So that's why that's my favorite.
I will also agree with that. My favorite's probably Euphoria. But then kind of like what Jocelyn said, like every now and then I'll have to put on Meet the Grams and just listen to the.
Maybe I just like being a hater every now and then, but
yeah,
every once in a while.
Right, every once in a while, right. I just gotta listen to that, that hateful vibe of Beat the Grams.
Just a little bit. I'm not a hateful person, guys.
Right, no, right. But sometimes the music, that's just what it feels like. Mm-hmm. So that was today's episode, and I guess we can kind of just close out on saying everybody's contact information. So, Zuri, you want to start?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at KVING_Z. Everything is in my bio, including my LinkedIn if you want to get personal and get to business. Other than that, you can find me on Apple Music at Introvert. And yeah.
You guys can find me at Saturn Cypher on Instagram. I don't feel like spelling it, but you can find that Third Eye View podcast. It is linked there. And my LinkedIn is also my bio, so if you guys want to get connected as well, I'm there.
You guys can find me on Instagram at official Jocelyn. That's official JOCLYN. And you can also follow both your drum majors on the DSU drum majors page, along with the Approaching Storm marching band page.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, like usual, y'all can find me at Ray_Dreams. I think when this releases, I'll still be writing my fashion article, so y'all can contact me about that. Tell me what you know about fashion on the campus and stuff. And, I might feature you in my article. So yeah, that's me.
Sweet.
You can find me on Instagram at Butterpencil.
Oh my God.
Yes.
With the first E, the one in butter, take that out.
Remember that.
Anyway,
trademark.
And then you can find us on the Third Eye View Radio account, and on the DESU Radio YouTube. You can watch our show.
Shout out.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and you can also find me at Marklyn Renee on every other platform, but Instagram, and on Instagram you can find me at I with 2 I's and with 2 M's .Renee. So yeah, I also have my LinkedIn and everything in there as well. Please follow DESU Radio and Third Eye View, like Jonah said, on Instagram and YouTube. All right, and bye for now.
See ya.
Bye.
Eve.